Goku. Levitating blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Totoro told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Look at my VIP. Snicker my. One brick, one miss. Rich took his chick out. We talking start like ball hype. Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my shit. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Five glorious months of football about to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on 1st. Another big rip for him. Reaches the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Hits him on the out route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Completes this one to Chase. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Working quickly here.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 43. At the 15-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yellow.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Has some room to work. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when he could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And look at this return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Running left, here's A-Chain. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Second down carry for A-Chain. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's a short gain of 1. And it'll be first down, Miami. Incomplete left side. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
2nd and 10 now. He lets a heater go deep. Brought in inside the 20. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins break the tie here in the first. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Fifteen.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 18-yard
So the new
line.
NF... About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down.
Fire down these two.
Play action, Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense in the hurry up here.
17 yards. That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the
Easy.
35-yard line.
Right side.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Working quickly here.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
15. Right side.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. Finds the in route complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
50. Yellow. Right side.
Handoff now out of the gun. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
35-yard line.
Attack.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Right side.
Back-to-back carries here. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense up to the line fast.
Easy.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Right side.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
57. Hey, 57 colors. Side.
From the 29. Throwing the out route complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw, and without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs in possession. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
15.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Attack! Hey, Sunday. Yellow! Hey, go going. High down these two. Right side.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is cocked. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie it before halftime. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brom, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Motioning Williams left. Throwing now from the gun. Short pass brought in. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. Second and 6 now. That's caught. He found some space. And he goes out a little short of the 40. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing from the gun. It's taken in by Williams. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Throwing it again here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Still sticking with the passing game. Caught near the goal line. And in for the Miami touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right.
Now it's Mahomes. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Yellow. 15. Right.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Throw left side, complete. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Another throw for Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
I don't need to. Hey, 15. Right.
Throwing again, Mahomes. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Return coming here from the 12. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
18, Pioneer. Go! Seven Pirates. Mustang 19.
Looking to throw. He throws a bullet to the center, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Line. Hey, 43, 15.
A give now from the gun. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 32. He's on the move. Complete out to the right side. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yellow. Right side.
Running it now out of the gun. Has a lane inside the 25. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Right side.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Dolphins' 8-yard line.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Achane again on 2nd. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They're going play action. He's going to push one deep down. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grab the lead on their first series of the half. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. They're out and set. First and 10.
Yellow. 43! 43! Hey, color.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Ken, you often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On first down, they'll run. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Offense up to the line fast. From the 36. This one taken in by Chase. And they bring him down around the 34.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. Into traffic. Complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Attack! 43! 43! Hey, Ripley! Nice hit!
He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. They have themselves another 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And he makes it to the start of the red zone down at the 20. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, 57!
They send him left out of the slot. From the 20 on 2nd down. Brought in right side. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
15! Yellow! Attack! 50, yellow!
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Missed to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff running left, A-Chain. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Working quickly here. They'll stick with A-Chain. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. 50, yellow, 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 yellow. Attack, attack. Come back. Attack.
Handoff now from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
We're good.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Short pass brought in. Juke the defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Hey, 57, 57.
They'll send him over right. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. He spins right by him. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Hey, 57, 57 colors, 57 colors. Right side.
They'll run here from the gun. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
Right side.
He's back to throw. Chased out to his right. Makes the catch and gets the feet in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Yellow. Right side.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's able to keep it moving down to the 28. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yellow. Attack!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Yellow.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Hey, yellow, go. Right side.
They give it to him again. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
They send a receiver in motion right. He's inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal.
Yellow. Right side.
They'll try and punch it in. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Yellow. Come back. Right side.
They'll hand it to him again. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And he shakes off the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return starts at the 9. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here he is to throw. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now. That's caught for the 1st. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And they're no doubt happy to get their season off on the right track and claim the first victory of this new campaign. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.